as to access to justice. Beginning with my time serving as a Chancery probate judge in White and Perry counties, I've had an acute concern about the impediments to access to our judicial system which confront many of our state's citizens. The work of several members of the bench and bar was enhanced in 2003 when our Supreme Court responded to a petition of your association to create the Access to Justice Commission. During the last year, prompted in part by the financial crisis being faced by our state's IOLTA program, we created and funded a new full-time position paid with revenues from our bar license fees to provide leadership on issues to access to justice. We've hired Ms. Amy Johnson, and we're proud of the work that she's now doing on our behalf. Contrary to the fear and concern expressed by few, this work is not about encouraging or enabling members of the public who would otherwise secure the paid service of an attorney to represent them. Rather, it seeks to make available an array of tools and programs which better enable our citizens to access the legal advice and services they need. When each of us raised our hands to take the oath to become an attorney, we repeated these words: I will not reject, for any consideration personal to myself, the cause of the impoverished, the defenseless, or the oppressed. I will endeavor always to advance the cause of justice. Unfortunately, access to justice is an unfulfilled promise for many Arkansans. 7 of the poorest counties in the United States are in our state. 1 out of every 5 Arkansans qualifies for legal aid. Approximately 550,000 Arkansans live in poverty. The reality, both in Arkansas and across the country, is that a growing percentage of our population is unable to, or chooses not to utilize the services of a paid attorney. Their participation in the legal process, whether due to their indigence or their exercise of their legal right to so proceed, places a huge burden on the court system. In our support of our criminal public defender system, our civil legal service providers, the several pro bono programs and services offered by and through the Access to Justice Commission deserve our support. Our Code of Professional Conduct, Rule 6.1, calls upon each of us to provide at least 50 hours of pro bono service per year and to contribute our financial resources to organizations and provide legal services to the poor. The Arkansas Bar does an excellent job of providing pro bono service. The public is not aware of the pro bono service that you provide. You have a great story to tell, and that story needs to be told. We have the best judicial system in the world, but if a person cannot walk through those courtroom doors because of their economic status or race, then having the best judicial system in the world means absolutely nothing to them if they are unable to access it. We have to do better.